Before I begin the video, I want to let you know I'm not accusing anyone, and these are just based on my experiences. This is why I have created a warning about Discord and a theory. Dear gamers and YouTube community, I know many of you don't know who I am. I'm RumJumper4099, and I come with a warning about Discord. The theory is that it is possible that Discord is easily being exploited by hackers to tamper with computer systems. I know this for a fact because I was randomly invited to a channel by someone who added me on Steam, someone out of the blue. Now, I have been giving out business cards, so maybe it was someone I met in real life. Anyway, after I got to know this person a little bit, I played a few games with them and their crew, but suddenly, after a couple weeks, my computer wouldn't boot up. Or the next day as well, after I played with them, or during the same day. Now keep in mind, I know about computers fairly decently. I can take them apart. So it's either two things and put them back together. The hard drive was failing, but the odd thing, it wasn't the Windows hard drive. Or someone was tampering with my BIOS. And it wasn't a CMOS battery issue, because I checked the battery, it's not the battery. So after resetting the BIOS several times, things went back to normal. The next day, a call was initiated by this person with me on Discord, as we were going to play a game. And my games wouldn't boot up. Some of my games on one of my hard drives wouldn't boot up. So that was weird because the hard drive is only about 1 or 2 years old, maybe max 3 years old. And it's an SSD. I don't think it would fail that fast. But everything's working fine now. Now, here's my theory. Now, I can't draw any conclusions as I don't have solid proof, since I don't have any special monitoring software installed at the moment. TCP view, I should probably reinstall that, but I do know this. After I blocked this person and left their channel, I never connected with them again. The computer problem stopped. This points to one theory that I have. When you initiate a call on Discord or someone initiates a call with you, if you're not using virtual private network VPN, your computer system can be easily hacked and tampered with by a professional hacker. Again, this is just a theory, but if you're going to join a new Discord channel or group, I recommend you use VPN to prevent yourself from being hacked. It's also good to use VPN for games to prevent people from DOSing you or doxing you. DOS is when, there's too many login attempts. Sometimes major companies experience that. They get attacked with too many login attempts and it brings a server down, or it just makes it go really slow. And this happened to me in several games. One game primarily. But yeah, when I have VPN, they couldn't hack me. Now, not even a good antivirus or firewall will stop the hacker if you're not using VPN because you're vulnerable. They can see your IP with special software like Wireshark or other software, and you're vulnerable because the process is already allowed by your antivirus and firewall to run on your computer. So they get into there, and all a hacker has to do is use their software or commands to get into your system and tamper with it. Again, hackers, they create special software code. The elite hackers, they create their own code, their own software, so they hack you in milliseconds or seconds. That's how they do these things. Again, after I stopped all contact with these people, the computer problem stopped. This brings me to another point and a word of caution. Private MMO servers. Private MMO servers are run by the community, and some of them do not have the same industry standards that professional companies have, at least some of them, when it comes to code, what is allowed, etc., software packaging laws, etc. Not all of them. Some of them are good, but some of them have problems. For example, I used to play on a private server for the MMO Asheron's Call. I did it for several months, but I constantly got Trojan horse warnings on my computer. Now, when I asked about this, they told me it was false positive, and my Monarch brushed it off. But the best thing I can do is to warn you about private servers or private MMO servers. If you get any alerts or virus warnings about a private server game client you are running, quarantine the file, delete it, and uninstall immediately. Yes, uninstall immediately. It is not worth the risk to visit your favorite old MMO. If you're going to have a virus on your computer, they can steal everything with a Trojan horse and your life will be ruined. You are better off paying or just playing MMOs without subscriptions. It's much safer. Play with the company servers because, again, they have standards. They have to obey certain laws. And standardization keeps you safe most of the time, right? I mean, you can't stop all the attacks, obviously, but As long as you don't click on a link, you're very safe. And if you have two-factor authentication, that increases your security. Now, I leave with this note. Remember, in today's connected world, your name and IP goes through hundreds of, if not thousands of computers as you access the World Wide Web. That includes MAC address as well. Be careful out there, and for more information, do your own research or contact a professional. Software can be easily accessed by government agencies and secret societies as they have powerful tools at their disposal. The agencies are the gatekeepers, so be wary of what you do on the internet. You can read more about this watching some Edward Snowden videos to see how much government spies on its citizens, things like that. Now, I'm not in the business of selling VPN or antivirus. You can do your own research on that one. I prefer Kaspersky at the moment. And that about does it for me. I also recommend MalwareBits. That's just my recommendation. They're both good. Have a good one, folks, and let me know what you thought about the video. If you ever had any problems on Discord with someone hacking you or things like that, and what are your thoughts on using VPN. Have a good one. Thank you for listening, and be careful out there on the internet.